What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one, my phone doesn't sense my face. We're gonna be upgrading an End City. This is episode number 1, and we are live. This is probably going to take multiple episodes. Probably 2 is my guess. But yeah, I'll wait a minute. I'll get everything situated as far as get this stupid piece of trash out of here. Sorry. Yeah. So, I'll talk about the plans, I guess, in a second. This one's kind of weird. There's actually 2 that are literally directly next to each other, so I have an option. I'll go look at the other one in a second here. First, let me get the join set up on Discord, so everybody's aware they must join. Hello, Chase. You're not first again, Black Pirama. Tough luck for the second straight time. So, here's the other one. This one's hideous and might be more interesting to actually change. Might be. That also looks like it could be like a port for the boat. I don't think the other one has that. This one's got more to it, definitely, as far as... Although that is horrible, and I don't know how I could deal with that. This one has it in a better spot, so... I think this one, in the long run, is... What? Huh? Okay, that's a little strange. Cool. So, Black Brahma, you said the same things a lot, can't lie. My thought process with this is I want to keep the purple and endstone color scheme. However, I've been attempting with these to keep the blocks as they would be, like nether-only blocks in the nether. However, I might throw a little bit of that out the window, considering, there's not really a lot of options here. So... I'll probably throw in something else just for some spice. Like, maybe something like, I don't know, crimson or something. Crimson planks. That'd be, I think, an interesting one because that does fit the color and adds another just deeper kind of color. Because that's the problem with this. This is so bright. I think I'm actually going to start off with, just so I have more room, clearing out the chorus fruit. I'll add it back at the end if I remember. Do I want to clear it out? Or is it fine? I think I do want to clear at least some of it. Some of the closer ones. Let me see. Is top drops on? No, it's not. Cool. I'll just, like, kind of clear a little area around it. Because I don't know how much space I'm going to need, necessarily. I'll probably go bigger than what it is. Or make some sort of a change in which affects the amount of space taken up. So, this is also so I can just kind of get better views as I'm doing it. Because I don't want to have 1,000 chorus fruits in my way. I think that's enough space. I might even want to remove, like, these 3 here. Yeah, that's good, and then on the side doesn't really matter, it's just so I can get a feel for around. I'm gonna actually move this one too. There we go. Again, I'll probably add some back once I'm done. Island, I might... like, carve that in. Hello, 6! I don't really care, crazy. I didn't try... but yeah, I do remember doing that. So, let me figure out what I actually want to do with this. So, I think the first thing that I want to look at is the windows. So, I don't mind them being 1x2s, that's fine. It's just the fact that they don't have any, like, breathing room above is kind of annoying me. But there's a couple different ways I can approach dealing with that. I think the best one is probably just see if I can bring everything up another block. Now, I'm just going to look real quick and make sure nothing will get too affected by this. No, I mean, it will change some proportions if I do that. Okay, no, there's a better approach, I think. Is there a better approach? My suggestion was going to be to, like, do something like this. But as you can see, if I go inside, that should have just caused a problem if I remember. Sort of. It's not... Well, what if I just made it purple still? I don't think the purple will necessarily make it... maybe a problem. I'm definitely going to remove the stairs. I don't like the stairs very much. They're kind of weird. Let me start at the bottom. Let me start logically here. So again, it's kind of a two-tone build. I don't want to keep that really as that. I'm also want to bring these down, I think. So they're prominent. I like it, bruh. She's doing a nice 6. Go ahead, press it. Sorry, it was necessary. Do I want to add a proper door? Probably not. I don't really see the need for a proper door. Crimson Hi-Fi. This will give it more, like, almost Chinese temple vibes, which I'm not necessarily not going, I'm not necessarily going for, but I'm not gonna say it'd be bad if I did either. I think that's too aggressive, though. Is there, like, another... Strip birch actually might be better. I think that works a little bit better. And then I might... I'm thinking about this, although I don't think this will be ideal in the long run, so I'll just not. I also don't like whatever the heck this little entrance thing is. It's kind of stupid. Let me just get rid of it entirely, and then I'll go... I know I just added like some of the blocks back that I broke. It was just so I could have a better feel for what I was trying to do with it. There we go. Not bad. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, 6. Assuming you actually do. Worst case, I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna cry if you don't. Well, I might. So I want to stick with the purple glass. I don't think I do. I think I want to go with black. I think black is just gonna be a little bit better because, again, it just breaks up that color. It's so much of one color, which isn't necessarily always bad. I'm not always gonna, like, cry about it. But in general, I'm gonna shaft it, or gonna probably end up changing it here. Is there any other, like, good blocks? Brick, I think, wouldn't be bad. They need, like, a purple brick block. Or any sort of purplish brick. Because we don't have one. I don't want to go too, like, crazy with adding new blocks. But I want to have just enough, you know? Like, maybe I'll even go... I mean, I can't do it there right now because of the stair thing, but... I'm gonna actually just remove the stairs entirely right now, and the end rods, I guess. The end rods I'll probably end up doing something with later, just for now, I don't really want them. And that kind of gives me some bare bones, which actually might look better just with the bare bones. I'm obviously not gonna leave it like that. Just for now, I'll do this. Here's channel before. I actually haven't either. Kind of like, you know, I don't know, I guess not a thing that I've ever had a ton of interest in being a part of. Sides of the windows are going to be another interesting question. That's probably something I want to play with. Now, my only problem is, and I feel like I did something with this. Right, I did. I remember doing this. I once actually did this. Trying to think what world it would have been on if I have that world still. But I did once transform. I don't remember what it looked like at all. I just remember I did it. And I remember seeing that the thing was off-centered at the top. So I was like, okay, let's switch that. So, there are two ways to approach that. It's either change this or change that, really. And what is the center working out as? 4, 5, 6. And these two will probably be 5? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna... I think bigger will be better. Because I think... It's already a little bit tight as is. How did I miss that many windows? How did I do this? Hopefully I'm just having a good day or night. I am for the most part. Monday, though. Monday after daylight savings, though, or specifically the spring. Oh, I just saw a cat. Interesting. You know, kind of is depressing, though. and also really like bad. Just a tough day to get up, you know. Okay. I'm just gonna start like pushing walls. I want to leave the window pattern roughly the same. Obviously, something's gonna change, and I think this will end up being 3, or I'll do 2 off either side. I'll probably do 2 off either side. That'll make sense later why I think I'm gonna go with that route. It'll be better. Because it'll line, basically, because of what I was talking about with the window, with doing things on the sides of the windows, it's just gonna be better if I have the more space. Now, oh wait, I can't do that here, because this is gonna go to here instead, right? So it's kind of like this is what the change is, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct. And then I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's get rid of this entirely again. Nobody wants it here. Wait, which 2 sides do I need it on? It's these 2, I think. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. And then, yeah, I'm not changing the window pattern, so I'm just kind of looking at it. It looks kind of weird right now like this, obviously, but it'll hopefully get better. It's hard because the floor and the ceiling are the same block, which I'll probably actually just leave purple because it doesn't matter to me. But, it adds so much, or it gets rid of so much potential for, like, just anything, to be honest. I might even throw some concrete in here at some point. Just anything to make it a little bit better. And also, I know everything is going to be off-centered for a minute here. But just pretend it's normal. Yeah, and that will hopefully be better that way. Yeah, okay, this will work. Hopefully. Once we actually start to get into more of the nitty-gritty stuff, it might get a little strange, but for now, it's fine. Okay, so I just, like, looked at that for a second, and I was like, what is happening? Because the way that it was, like, looking, it just looked odd to me. Also, why do I not have these 2 next to each other? I just kind of live with it being not like that for longer than I should have. I should have just changed it. Might have been a lot more logical. But I don't know, note, that's not exactly right. I kind of want to keep the kind of mystical vibe as well. Just like the... It has some, like, a little bit of, like, an enchanted vibe almost, I guess. At least I get that from it. It's got some sort of a weird, feel. You know what I mean, hopefully. Maybe I'm just talking to air. Maybe that's how this discussion is going. God dang it, that's the wrong block. I do that with pillar courts all the time, too. I see them... or like white concrete and smooth quartz I'll do it with too. It's like I see them both in my inventory, I'm like, alright, this is the one I need. Nope, that's not the one I need. They look too similar when, like, from a quick glance. God dang it, I didn't need to push those. Those were right. I realized that after I pushed them, I was like, hold on. That's not the side I need to be pushing right now. Other than the fact that it looks stupid, ignore that. We're in it's in its teenage phase. Oh, that's not pushed yet. I literally put the thing on the ground and then just never pushed it. It's not like to call a skill. Skilled gamer move. Okay, now I can take off all of the right and back walls. I think. Yes. Cool. I knew that was going to be like that. I was prepared. Oh my god, you're actually here, Anmarar. Impressive. Also, I was looking at the chat and I started breaking because I was like, yeah, I'll be in the right spot, but I was in line with the freaking pain and it threw me into the wall, so I didn't was in spot the right one. Oops. I said oops as I fixed it, not as I saw that I broke it. That's funny. Yes, hello, Mr. Anmarar. Welcome to the Monday stream of the week. Nobody asked, phone. Actually, I asked. Also, I don't know what the heck this thing is in here. Like, I don't know what... I just don't know what it is, man. Like, it's concerning. I'll probably end up really, like, almost entirely overhauling the inside of these. Okay, now I need to make this centered again. I think I'll do 3 blocks instead of 2. And then... I don't know if wider or shorter would make sense. Probably wider. Only because, I feel like it would look weird for... Why are you sad? What has caused you to, become the sad? Okay. Now, what is the best approach to making this look better? First thing is I think I want windows, not sills, but, so I could even use, like, sand. Sand pops on that really nicely. Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah, that's good. Oops. A classic. Right now, for no reason, I want to make bids, but I don't know how to make them. Yeah, I feel that sometimes. I don't really have any proper advice there, because I don't really, like... I don't know, I kind of just go through it anyway. Just, like... I guess my biggest advice would be... Specifically when I'm burnt out on, like, a Minecraft project, like... LN2 is always a good example. I can never not use that as an example, apparently. But, like, I just kind of force myself to just start, like, pushing into it a little bit again. Sometimes I'll give it a break and just be like, I just can't do this. But for some parts, I'll push myself to do at least something. And then that'll kind of turn into more motivation. And then, like, I'll slowly want to start building it really bad again. It'll kind of just, the motivation will find itself once you give it a little nudge. It's the biggest thing I noticed. I did that with Revived, too. And I have not stopped on Revived until now, actually. I kind of... Well, no, I haven't even stopped yet. I just switched gears. I can't do Alpha 4, man. Alpha 4 is boring as frick. I already made Act 3 and Alpha 3. That's, like, you know, too much. Act 3 looking houses. It's pretty bad, though. I might actually end up switching the sand. I'm okay with the stairs. The sand might have to be switched. Or it depends on how the build, I guess, takes it. To make more sense in a second here once we get there. Try upside down, just to start. Just normal upside down, nothing crazy. I have another interesting thought. First I want to try this. It's kind of hard to tell if I like it or not. My crazy thought, though, is... You know, yeah, that kind of does make that pop a little bit more. I'll try that for now, and then obviously the top will come out, and probably I'll do some cool-looking roof there. Hello, Alfie. Yeah, they did. More importantly, rest in peace, Amplified. I'll stick with this for now. Worst case, I'll come back, I'm assuming this needs an episode 2, and I'll be like, bro, this sucks, and then make some changes and stuff. But for now, I'll go with this on the whole thing of this, and then if I'm really like, why did I make this like this, then, you know, we can go with a little switcheroo. I think that's better, though. It makes the end stone brick kind of pop. And then the sand even pops from that, so it just kind of layers of depth when it really doesn't have that much depth at all. And again, I know the top looks stupid, don't mention it. Doing a tier 2? Yes, I am going to be overhauling that. Because it kind of is really bad. I have for all of them so far. I think the temples, the, was it the desert temple that I had, like, the prison cells in? That one was really cool, whatever one that was. I'm pretty sure it was the desert. It was either the desert or the jungle temple. One of the temples I made, and I really liked it. I think it's probably been the best one so far. I kind of want to do something like voice crack. I kind of want to not have a voice crack. Don't do something like this. This is definitely what happened when they were making the this, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, that's a great idea." It might not look great. It doesn't look terrible. It kind of looks like it's sprouting out something, though. Which actually gives me an interesting idea. I'm liking this so far, though. I'm doing a good job at not actually going too crazy with colors yet. And just kind of, you know, keeping it relatively the same, but also making it look good in the process. I was thinking about putting, like, coarse fruit plants on the top there. I think that'd be interesting. That gives me, like, temple vibes. I did like that. I don't know what I'm trying. I'm just kind of trying anything interesting. I want to try that just for a sec. This is very ballsy, but... No, it is not gonna work. I did like the slabs, though. The slabs look kind of cool. What if I do that with the slabs, actually, like this? No, I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. Like, I don't know what this is. That wouldn't be symmetrical anyway. Hello, Fireblind and City Tower Interior. Woman focusing one on so that's true. Hello, Mr. 256. What a nerd. Grand focus on Java. Lucky nerd. Hello, Val. Yeah, okay, I can live with that for now. Perhaps the endstone thing will come in hand later. The thing is I have so many of these that are pretty similar. Like, these are kind of all the same thing. I can make different rooms. I don't need to make them all, like, blank and empty and stupid or whatever. Like, I can make a chorus farm in one of them, which would actually be a really cool idea, because I could, like, really implicate that into the ceiling more. Here's what they had. Here's what I have. I think I'm gonna not use the sand. The sand is throwing it off for me. Let me try strip birch. I want to have something at the sides. Strip birch might be a little too dark. Let me try a wall block too. Sandstone wall. I do like the walls. Face cam. I actually don't have a face cam though. And I don't even know. I don't know. I don't care enough about the gritty, to be honest. I don't like. I don't. I mean, I don't want to say I don't do it, but I don't. That might be interesting to play around with, like, some patterns. This one would have to be strip birch, probably. Let me just do all strip birch. Yeah, I think that'll have more of a better contrast. Or I guess not really that, because I'll have to do something with these, like... Like that. Yeah, that might be what I'm looking for. Can I even make it like ridges up here? Yeah, that's a little bit better. We're starting to get somewhere. And I could even do like that. Door I probably won't touch because that already has enough to it. Looks kind of cool. Thank you, NMR. The sand is just, there's something about the sand where, like, and it's why I'm kind of not a fan of sand. I talk about this with smooth sandstone, actually, more so. It just kind of desaturates everything for me. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that. It kind of just, like, removes, like, or it takes so much attention to it because it's so bright, but it's not a good type of bright. Like if I use, say, smooth quartz is a good bright. I like smooth quartz. But then there's, like, sandstone and stuff, and it's just, like, sandstone used to be good. I don't know what they did with the new textures, but it just, like, it takes away all the attention. And, again, I think I talked about this on a fairly recent stream. I forget what it was when we were talking about smooth sandstone, but it's like when it was mixed with smooth quartz, and it just took all the color away from the smooth quartz, and it just made the whole thing look weird. Although that combination specifically might have just been weird, but I don't know. Sand just kind of doesn't blend very well with other blocks. The background's on what she's saying. I mean, like, not that I have anything against building the back rooms. It's just, it's too big. Although you're not the first person that suggested that. I think if I'm starting anything new, it would be Bendy. I'm not gonna lie. Or Security Breach. Security Breach is fairly not out of the question option, to be honest. Although, I'd have to find like a good happy medium with a project. I don't know which one. That's great, honestly. Exactly what I wanted to do. If anything's gonna go, that's not even the right block. If anything's gonna go, it's probably Project Playtime, to be honest. I don't really see that getting continued. Nobody's also been requesting me to, which has actually been kind of a surprise. Yes, Bendy. Bendy and Security Breach are my top two that I really want to do, but it's just like, how much do I have, you know, in me to do them? Anyway, that's definitely an improvement, I think. Let's get another one in the shot. Yeah, definitely an improvement. Without changing any shape or anything too much. Nice, and then this should also be centered. Yes, eyeballing it is. So, I'm gonna keep some of this shape the same, but the amount of purple is making my eyes hurt. So... let me just try that. Let me try it for a second here. I'll just do one of the old, coordinate copies. Let's see how this will actually work, because I've never really tried it in the end. I think hyphae is the one that I want. Such a weird word, hyphae. Replace. Okay, so purple it should just replace all of it. Although I hope it's not wrong, because then that would be a problem. Okay, it wasn't, but I screwed up. I forgot to take the block I should have taken. So I didn't get any of this. There we go. How does that look? No, I never built Batum. I never did. I played Batum, but I never built it. Using a stream in a video. You mean at once or in total? Because in total is not even close. It's kind of funny actually. Act 3 Part 1 tutorial has 89 or some other part, and I don't know if it's actually 2 or not. And it has 34,000. I'm like, how does that drop off go so big? Like what? I also don't know if I dislike or like that. I will leave it for now. I'm gonna actually take these stairs though, and I'm gonna bring them around. So it breaks up that color a little bit. With more of the color that is gonna be a dominant color. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh. What's your first vid? No, please don't. For your own sanity, don't. I gotta unlist that probably. Surprised YouTube hasn't like cried about it being YouTube Kids. Like I've seen that happen to people when they're like really young in videos and they sound like they're like a child. Like YouTube's like, nope, not today, and it like fricks up their monetization. I don't know how I haven't had that happen yet. Although I have started to unlist some of my old videos. But the only thing is I'm screwed anyway because I sounded so young in my like even recent videos. Okay, I'm gonna probably remove the bottom one. I'm gonna remove the middle one first. Because the top one I want there because it kind of caps it off coolly. The middle one is fairly useless. Yeah, I think that's better. Kind of looks like a cryo chamber. I don't know why. Or not really a cryo chamber, but like a test tube. Can I build a machine with a person that watches my live streams? Yeah. What about anything? Perhaps. Anyway. Now what do I do about this god-awful mess? Okay. So the arches I want to bring out a block. I know that right now. I can just look at it and say that I'm doing that. See, this is where things get awkward. Because this is an ugly amount of purple. And also an ugly, like, what are these staircases? Okay, this one actually isn't terrible. It's just, like, I feel like it should start or end, like, right at the top. But it doesn't for some reason. Also, it's kind of odd. I'm gonna remove that arch. I don't know why it's here. Like, it looks like this generated and it wasn't supposed to be here. Because that's the same as this side over... No. No. Hold on. It looks like the same as this one here, except... No, it is exactly the same. Oh, no, this one kind of goes up more here. What a weird generation. Also, I don't know what the lines are for. Like this line here. Is it all 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. My god, this is a god-awful mess. Hey, not to roast Minecraft structures, but, like... They could definitely be better. This is probably gonna end up being Crimson as well. Okay. And then I'll leave the top as purple for now, and then again I will make this Crimson real quick. Can I break up a block? I can. Because that makes a little bit more sense to me. There you go. Again, that'll just break up that amount of purple. Just having even little lines like that. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it's there. Hello, Steam Tracks. Hello, Jensen. Cookie God is about to reach 4 million subs. Okay, bye, Steam Tracks. Creator FNAF 4 billion actual house. Nice. And hello, Jensen. Hello, random. Hello, randoms, actually. Should start calling you randoms now. That'd be funny. Although I know you'd probably not like that very much. Can I break up a block again? I don't know. Okay, well, I can't there. So stagger it almost. Which is kind of what I wanted to do. I'll stop there again. Okay, another one. Kind of wish it was 4, to be honest. I wish there was another one here. Ever ran a video called I don't know, it's just me singing Undertale because funny. Nice. Well done. Okay, and then I think here I can break, yeah, and then that will cause the chain reaction of this. Still, God, these are weird. They're making me question a little bit of, like, my life, because, like, what are they exactly trying to accomplish with these? I mean, like, I understand having the, purper just to kind of, you know, add it, what looks like supports, except this would not be very supported, to be honest. But, the way that it is just weird. It's just, like, stop and start so much. Looking at red nether brick. For the rails. I'll bring in some more crimson, why not? A lot of this path I'm probably not entirely changing too crazily. That's wrong. At least I noticed. Like, all these right now that are like this, I'm just gonna make crimson real quick. Because I can. And then I'll probably end up changing it a little bit more later on when I have more, confidence in how it should be. But it kind of doesn't make any sense right now, so, you know. I'll just go with what I'm given. Streamer's glitting. That's awesome. My internet's been kind of strange. Make sure it's not doing anything illegal. Okay, cool, it's not. Frick! Wait, what was that block? Sorry, I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. Oh, okay, well, I thought it was a stair, but I had to confirm. I also could have, like, done that. That would have been more logical, but hey. I have a song from Solon stuck in my head, and I don't know why. I don't want to say it's a bad song, because it's not, but it's not a great song either. But it's in my playlist, so it's gotta be at least that good, you know? You know how it is. Again, another arch. I'm getting rid of this one, too. These almost look like they're all, like, little ship-type things that are just kind of, like, getting put into these ports. They don't look, like, actually connected. Which is really good. Thank you, Mr. Chrome Tech. Here's what I've done, mostly. This is the big change that I've made. Hello, Kevin. How do is there any other way that I can, like, break this up? Well, what I'm actually gonna do is, I think this. On the sides of at least that part. And then that I'll figure out in a second here. But that just gives it a little bit more of a natural curve and less of a, abrupt change. I mean, it's still a little bit abrupt, but it's a little bit better. Are we going through an N44? Dang, that's tough. You should get on it. Honestly, go do that right now. These banners I'm also probably gonna make a new design for, but I'll keep the banners there. I'll just probably change them and make them cooler. Here's your profile picture. Yes, sir. I have some of you. Okay, left stream 69,420 months ago. Personality. Slabs are good. Yes, sirree. Pro builder in the chat. Let me see if this is a little bit too abrupt, though. Yeah, I might turn these into stairs. Where's the stair? Where? Stair! That's not a stair. That's a stair. Okay. And then it'll just, like, do this instead. And it really doesn't change much. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't know what I just did, though, so... Just try to copy it over here. No, I think I got it. Never mind. That's one thing for some reason I'm really good at in Minecraft that I kind of shouldn't be. Like, making something once and then being able to do it again, like, without trouble. I think that's how it was. Looks right. No, it doesn't. Wait, does it? I can't tell. Would that be awesome? I'd appreciate it if you would do that, Chrome Tech. The skeleton was... I didn't know that. Wait, how did I not know this until now, Crazy? How did you... Why did I never get informed that you did that? I mean, I knew you didn't come back, but I assumed that you were back at base or something. But no, you were scared of a skeleton, my man. And yes, it was just animatronic guy, and I... We have, 2 people that are saying they will become member, which is very awesome. That isn't right, because I want half of it to show. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong still. Because I don't want the ends. I want the ends a little bit more. Oh, no, that one is just wrong in general, actually. Okay, that's better, I think, than that. Oh, I got it. Okay, I didn't, like, think about it until you said that. I might say it fast, look out. I'll go into, well, I can't go that far. Well, I could go that far, but I don't want to, I guess, is the more proper. I'll go one further there, and then I'll stop like that. I think that's good. And then the other side, God, this is gonna suck. Okay, this is the, no, wait. This is, I think, the other slabbed one, yeah. At least as far as what I'm changing right now. So let me just rip off the Band-Aid and do it now. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be sitting here in, like, later and be like, what the frick am I supposed to be doing here? So I might as well just do it now. Slab, 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 slab. Slab, 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 slab. Is that right? I think that's right. This feels... No, wait, it's not, because there should be slabs here too, right? If I'm correct. I think that's right. Let me go look at the other one again. Just confirm. Yes, that is correct. Cool. What am I reading? Thank you, Josh. For entertainment. Yeah, nah, just wash it away real quick. No, yeah, no worries. I appreciate the thought though. Playing Hill Neighbor in an End City. Oh God. On the moon? Then change it back. Well, change it back when you can, random. I think that's how far it should go. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I'm not really a math guy. Okay. This one will be a little bit more interesting. No, because this one had that. So it's just stairs, isn't it? Yeah, just stairs and slabs. Okay, that's not that hard, then. 5 more. Yes, sir. You got it, random. Easy. Okay. So it's like this, if I'm correct. I'm just basically changing stair directions more than anything else. Fun times, honestly. A true great moment. One of the great moments of the internet. Okay. You have to wait 12 days. Well, then wait the 12 days. It's not that hard. Unless you're I almost said inappropriate or immature. Unless you're impatient. There we go. I got there. So, the actual path will stay... no, I could change that. I could definitely get away with changing that, because literally none of it's visible from the underside now because of what I did. Yeah, none of it's visible, so I could literally do whatever I want. Sides are gonna probably stay purple. Although I'll probably end up changing the way that they look, because I don't think I need to elaborate here. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look terrible. Like, I'm not looking at this and, like, almost, like, dying because it's bad. Like, you know, it's average. It's certainly isn't great, but it certainly isn't terrible either. I don't know why I'm feeling stone bricks here. Stone brick paths are always nice. Yeah, see, and then this will literally be not visible at all. Let me just try a little bit stone brick and just see how that contrasts with the purple. I'm hoping it has a good amount of contrast. Yeah, I think that works. I actually don't dislike the railings as much as I wish I did. But I'll probably change them a little bit and do something that I did in Revived with something that isn't even actually out in Revived yet, I just realized. So, minor spoiler. I'm gonna make this purple pillar. Where's the purple pillar? Purple pill. Okay, you you get the point. Not the flicking, stupid S. What S is flicking? Well, actually, there's a couple different ways I could do the railings. Because of the staircases, specifically. Let me look at the stone brick again to make sure that I don't do the entire thing and then hate it. It's a little weird. It is a little strange, but I don't think I hate it, because it does contrast. Which, again, I'm not really caring about the blocks as much this time. I'm not trying to go, like, exotic and, like, throw in frickin', I don't know, mangrove planks and things like that. Well, I have thrown in crimson, which is actually probably more rare. But, well, nah, probably not. But, you know. It's not that bad. You demised it? You mean despise it? I'm gonna remove... Again, I'm just gonna start by removing the railings entirely. Just go down to practically nothing. And then we'll also expose where I might want to add more stairs. That's, I think, an interesting thing that I need to think about here. Because it'll show every stair, so I can basically look and be like, okay, yeah, this needs one here. I think I want one, like, or a set. Maybe here. No, not there. That doesn't exactly work very well. I might just actually leave it as is. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yes, that's me, random. Okay. I'm gonna start off with something fairly simple. Actually, wait, this has a lot of potential for something interesting. That's off-centered! Why, Minecraft? Okay, yeah, this has some interesting potential, which I'll get to in a second here. fine. Yeah, I like that better. It's just a little bit more smooth, which is kind of all that I wanted. What is this stair doing? Oh wait, that's not where I thought it was. Remember traffic video model when I get to do it. Certainly will. Epic. That's an epic moment right there. Maybe? Depends. It just depends on a lot of things, man. I have not been watching YouTube like at all recently, to be honest. Okay, yeah, this has some potential for things to happen. It's good. Yeah, that... See how much better that looks? It's so much more smooth. The stairs... I'm about to critique freaking game developers here on their building skills that in their own game, which is kind of ironic. But just like the smoothness of this is so much better. The stairs aren't a terrible idea. They just kind of add more rigidiness, if that is a word, but not exactly meaning probably. Well, I don't think it's fine. I think it's fine for the meaning. It adds a little bit more rigidiness to it, which is kind of weird. It just doesn't really work in the scheme of things. I think with what they were. Oh, I just forgot to do this. That's why. Okay, let me do not do that one yet. Then let me do this one first. Just like in the scheme of what I'm doing right now, it doesn't work. Well, I guess Epic got amount of traffic with some new traffic control from eBay or Amazon. Never trust eBay. Not that eBay is extremely untrustable, just it's not really trustable either. Another entrance thing. It doesn't matter also what the builds are like right now because again, I'm probably gonna end up changing the proportions of them because they don't have centers either. So it doesn't actually really matter what I do. Is there really not a stair at the top? Huh, there's not. There's really no room for one though. So I'll just go with what I've been given. Realistic traffic lights. Okay, well, guess that message is gone now. I was in the middle of reading that, random. How inconsiderate of you. This one looks a little bit more rigidy. Just because of the bottom, I think. Although there's not really a ton that I can do about that necessarily. Well, I could make it stairs, but I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just better as is. Is it? Is it better? Hold on, let me look at this one. That one worked better because of the slabs section, I think. I feel like that should work. Like, it just... Because of the way the top is, it just feels like it should. But it doesn't. I guess whatever, I'll do it like that. Hello, Zach! You filmed almost all the traffic lights near? There's 2 parts coming Easter weekend. I don't know how you got those 2 things confused, but I'm gonna pretend that it's normal. There we go, that's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I think the all slab one will be the best, although it's actually not done. Well, just gonna clear my inventory. Oh wait, it is, what? Wait, what was my problem then? Oh, I just did one, didn't do the other side of it. That's a nice big brain move. Oh, I literally only didn't do it on that part. Okay, that's questionable. But certainly not the most questionable. I don't know why I, like, enunciated that way. That was really weird. Okay, this actually looks a lot cooler in the dark. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think I need? I don't think I need night vision again, unless anybody has an objection to that. Because I'll add it back if anybody finds it more better with the viewing experience. Although I don't really think it matters that much personally. I was making sure that it was actually all covered. God dang it, I'm breaking everything. It's all falling apart. Why did I just forget like 90% of the slabs? This is questionable. Nothing you need no vision. I don't think I did either. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate the sub and good job for subbing to random. Stupid eye. Stop bugging. Mr. I? Who's Mr. I? Sorry, I know what you mean. It's just I have to meme because it's funny. I'll add the lights back later also if I remember. Hopefully I'll remember. Just for now, I don't really want to add them. Oh, I forgot to do that. Not like it's a game-breaking thing, but you know. Is there another one? There's not another set. I should add another set here, I think. Because there's so much space here, I can just like go bloop, bloop, bloop. And it'll look pretty natural. And then I'll actually add some lights now, because that's what I was saying with this being interesting, because I can add lights on these. And it'll kind of just like look right in a way. That was why I was looking for a setup here to pop somewhere, but it really won't fit. Because is that a stair? Well, let me see if it'll fit actually. Let me try to squeeze one in. Oh my god, it's a dog. It's the dog. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine, right? I don't like that stair connecting, but there's not much I can do about it, and I think it's going to be better to have these here. Just for the intentions of it. Well, this one isn't really needed, probably. Yeah, this one, I think these are close enough. I don't really need to worry about a top one, although I guess I could add one just because. Yeah, I think it'll be better to add one, just for fun. Yeah, look how much nicer that already looks, though. Like, that's a great little change. One thing Stonebrick in an NCB looks great. Yeah, I know. It was kind of a bold decision. But I wanted a pathway block that was, like, different. And I think it turned out well. Yeah, these are so much nicer. I love these. Soul lanterns, maybe. It fits the vibe. Yeah, I like that, I think. Again, the soul lanterns are just like... they are a little exotic for the end, but... They add a little bit of light, they add a little bit of color, they add a little bit of just, like, you know, detail. Something small that makes a big difference. Now, how do I want to approach these arches? Because they are bad. I don't know, man. That's how... none of them are centered. They're all 2-block doorways in a 3-block area. I'll end up changing them, though, hopefully. Although, I gotta make sure this one doesn't even go the way that I'd want it to go, I don't think. Yeah, I'd have to push this way a block, which is not the way that it needs to go. So, slightly a problem. And I think this one's the same. No, this one's the same. So that'll be an interesting thing to have to think about. I can go off-centered on the doorway. Also, this will be nice, too, because we have that one there, so we can just, like, literally look. And be like, okay, interesting. Thanks, Minecraft ambiance, very awesome. Yeah, I know, I'm a terrorist. I shouldn't say that on stream. I should create my own game, I agree. I think it'd be fun. Done for a while now, but it seems I prefer to watch others. Watching can be funner. Although I've learned that for me, it's like, look, I'm already playing Minecraft. I might as well just record a quick video clip and, you know, give a little bit more reason for me to continue a project like LN2 instead of just being my own motivation. Apparently. Well, it's too late now. Which one's the one that doesn't have anything? This one over here. This one I'm gonna go crazy with, I think. The other ones I have to keep fairly the same because of the fact that they have pillars on them. This one, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. I'll probably have this be the height that it is, or have it start to like sprout out here, and just give it a little bit of a curve, because I don't know how else to match those two up nicely. Because, well, what do they do at the? Yeah, it wouldn't matter if I curved it because it's not like it has to be there on the inside. You guys are no fun. Well, I'm fun, so I didn't say anything. Except I did say something, but it was something I definitely shouldn't have said. Anyway, that's the internet for you in 2023. You can't see retracted messages at all. I can't even see them. I wish I could. But I can't. Well, that'd be awesome. Josh. I friend request you. Perfect English. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna... Just thinking. Okay, I have some ideas here. I'm gonna, at some point, not right now, but, well, maybe right now, actually. I'm gonna have to change this and make it a slight bit more accessible. As in, you don't have to do parkour. Because my goal with this isn't like a survival area. It's to make it like a village, almost. Like a floating village. Without adding anything new, without changing anything. This is gonna be... definitely different than what it is. I'm gonna just, like, tear this thing entirely down. I'm gonna start with that. Except for the floor, I'm leaving the floor for now, so I have a rough area of what I needed, or what I had originally. And then I can also just mark out the center better and all those things. Yeah. Dang. Should be next. Wednesday, if my memory serves correct. I think tomorrow will be a build battle video, finally. Only took me frickin' 2.5 months to edit it, but, you know, it's fine. You already causing off random. Take it as you wish. Okay, I got some wild ideas with this. Yoink. I don't know why I had to go over and grab it. I could have just grabbed it, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do this differently than what I just did there. So, I have to start with all corners because it's gonna be this type of a thing. And then this will give me more space and it will just kind of look cooler, I think, to have a crazier bottom. I'm gonna delete that one. Don't allow me to hide. Yeah, it's because you're not Mott. That's a joke. I feel like, Random, I feel like you're gonna end up losing your mod over your reactions to things. That was a fair one, I think, because that was already questionable enough. But just, like, keep that in mind. Message retracted, view deleted message? That's kind of sus. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. I think that one shouldn't be there. I think that one is playing with me. I was gonna try to make it not like an ice spike, but I think it's gonna be better if it's like an ice spike, so. I make the bottom one actually 3 as in this 1, 3. And it'll end on a 2. No, that one can't be the 3. That one just looks weird as the 3. I think that works better. Now how are those walls gonna connect? That's my, concern. Yeah, let's be a little not so aggressive, Lefty. Please. I need more curvature, like, even just like that. I mean, I'm gonna do more than that, but, you know, that's a good baseline. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I like that. Oh, it's giving me error messages. Oh, it's because you already deleted them. That's why they're error messages. I think. Well, I can't hide those now. They're kind of just stuck in limbo forever, so. I like it. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Ooh, that's gonna be a weird, questionable issue, though. Wait, will it be? No, it won't be. I'm stupid. Block in the middle. That's not exactly what I meant to do, but, you know, it works. Not really. Doesn't work at all. No, stay there. It kind of just adds a little bit more of like an organic feel to this in a way. And I don't know how to exactly approach the top though, because the top's gonna look weird if it kind of just goes straight up. So I feel like I have to keep the curve going. And I'm in a Bing chilling. That's true. Hello, Tempe. Hello, Tyler. Random, just stop, please. Or Lefty. Did I say random? I don't know what I just said. Either way, just everybody stop. How about that? What am I doing right now? I'm so confused. Never mind, I got it. Said random. No, I meant Lefty. I meant Lefty. But just like, just everyone should stop. I think that's a more appropriate thing. Look, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Thank you. No, I did. I'm this close to timing you out, Lefty. Hope you realize. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just don't test it next time, maybe. I told you I would. I told you. Don't try me. Or you'll learn the hard way. It's giving me an error. Hold on. There it goes. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna do a bit of a fancier roof. I love how that's your reaction when you come back crazy. That's great. Okay, but this is probably gonna have I guess, for a lack of better terms, a tiered roof. So it's gonna kind of start like this. Or at least this is what I'm hoping to do. I'm gonna actually have to do it not the way that I'm trying to do it here. No, this might work. This might work better than I thought it would have. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, I think. Literally won't let me return. Yeah, I don't know, man. The chat's freaking out today for some reason. I was just having the same issue. I guess I do the same thing then going the other way. So I'll do like that, and then I gotta make sure that I get all the endstone brick right though, because it's kind of weird the way that it is. I just like refresh my chat and it loaded, or I can delete it for you. Hold on, let me try. Okay, well that worked for some reason. I don't know why that worked. I just deleted it and it deleted fine, so I don't know, man. Wait, why is this wrong? Oh wait, this one's too high. Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one's too high. Couldn't tell if it was because that one was too high or that the other one was too low. But I guess, yeah, the high would make more sense, considering the other one basically can't be too low. Considering I lined it up from the front. YouTube is broken today, that's true. Hope it's not my channel, hope it's just YouTube being weird. Both are an option. And then... Wait, that still doesn't feel like that lines up right. Which one's wrong? This one's still wrong. How am I doing this? Man... There we go. That is how it should be. And then they'll all kind of just connect together nicely. That looks cool. I actually really like that. I kind of just went frick it and went full ballsy mode, and it actually has worked really well. Sometimes I impress myself. It's always a great feeling when you do that, you know? You just like... You build something and you're like, man, that's really good. Especially when it's something that's out of your, like, normal zone. I still messed up. It's the same goddarn side every time. Every single time it's the back. I feel like I'm scamming myself now. Okay, I'm not gonna screw it up this time. Well, I kind of did, but it wasn't as bad of a screw up. It was just this that I have to change. Yeah, and then all these will line up and kind of create like a cool tiered roof at the top as well. Yeah, this looks great though. I got no complaints with this. Probably make this a market, and then I want to have a chorus farm somewhere, which that might be like something like this. I'll probably make a little bit different. I gotta turn one of these into a balcony. Actually, make this one the chorus farm. And then I could even... Probably what I'll actually end up doing is since both of these are, like, the same, I'll turn this one into the chorus farm and just get rid of this and turn it into something kind of cool. I think that'll be a better approach. And then this one, I don't know. I could even turn that into the chorus farm, I guess. Or there should be, like, a central hub of some sort, and then I'll have a... Maybe I'll have a rooftop thing. You never know. I have so much potential and so much kind of craziness that I want to do with this. Did I just make that a block instead of a stair? I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. It's fine. I'm kind of tempted to not actually connect them. And I know that's weird. But I'm tempted to... Well, maybe connect this one, because this one needs to line up that way. But just do, like, the top like this. Yeah, I think I like that better. It just... I don't know. It just adds more to it. Wait, hold on. This is confusing me. No, I don't need this to be this, I guess. I'll just make it purple. And I could also probably change that end stone brick. Cause, oh, yeah, because if the roof is here, then I can probably make basically all of it purple. Yeah, okay. And this room will, I guess, just be kind of circular-ish. For 5 minutes. I smell alt account. Oh, really? I mean, who else would it be? Let's be honest. But yeah, it lasts 5 minutes. I can't unban you. It's a timeout that's set for a certain period of time. Oh, so you ain't getting anywhere asking like that, my man. Just remember, this is a dictatorship. I make the rules. There you go, looks a little bit better, I think. Kind of random, I know, but it worked, so no complaints. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I like this kind of detailing that's going on here. Gotta go off now because it's 10 o'clock and I'm just a kid, but I'll be on next to a different username. I'll see you later, Josh. Make sure just to tell me that who you are with your new username, just so I am aware, because I always like to know those things. But yeah, I shall see you hopefully next stream. It's interesting how many British time zones we have now. We got Alfie, we got Crazy, we got, I guess, Piano in a wild time zone. Josh now, we had... Who do we have? We had somebody recently. Come on, that was in a... I don't even remember who it was. You know what, Lefty? No. I'm not dealing with this today. And I'll time you out all day long. Don't think I won't. I always take the mod side. Just remember that. Okay, this looks good, I think. I like this. And then inside, I'll figure it out later, but... Yeah. Yeah, see ya, Josh. It's actually night for him, you nerd. Get it right. Anyway. Yeah, that worked better than I thought it would. And it also kind of, like, really sticks out on the rest of the build, because everything else is so flat and bland and boring. We've been at it for 80 minutes. That's not terrible. It's the only side that actually needs that. Interesting. I'm gonna probably keep the arches fairly the same, although I might actually pull them out of block also. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them out of block. Whoops. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hello, Perfrex? I'll say Perfrex, if that is, workable around. I don't know why that made any logical sense. Well, it didn't, but there you go. No, that doesn't work. How about just the inside? No, how about stairs on the outside? That freaking wrong stair, actually. I love how I said I wasn't going to use mangrove earlier, and then I proceeded to try to use mangrove. It's pretty funny. Welcome back, Anmarar. Ayo, that's kind of sus. Anmarar. Also, I know it was probably autocorrect. I just had to troll you. Hello, Mr. Scully, and thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, that's why I love doing these streams. You know, have a little bit more interaction. Kind of lame just sitting there recording tutorials, you know? Nice to have a conversation or a lot. Especially, always some interesting ones on these streams, which I love. Sure. Hold on, Enmer. Let me just finish up doing these. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's good enough. Oh my god. Okay. So I think you saw all of that. I don't know. Did you see this? The bridges and stuff. And then the big thing I was working on was this thing over here, which I think looks pretty good. The bottom's a little strange. I think the endstone brick is what throws me off on it, but it's not terrible. Where's the best you plan to make more? Yes. So, I don't know, you're probably on mobile, but if you're on PC, you'll see a big join button like next to the subscribed, or hopefully subscribed button. I will be doing a lot of Hello Neighbor tutorials on there, as well as some public ones, and a little bit of mix with them. Like, I'm actually changing the Act 3, and I'm making the exterior public and the interior membership thing. So, yeah. But yeah, a lot more, I'm remaking all of them, basically, and then a lot of the revived stuff is gonna be tutorialized. Thank you, Admiral, for the good dude. Thank you, Mr. Scully. Oh, no, yeah, 100%. I mean, like, I don't know how much exactly you, recall from this Tempe, but all of the, you know, just everything, basically. I'll start with this. I'll probably also, like, I was gonna say cake, although I don't know if cake is the right word. No, cake is not the right word. I'm gonna, just basically wipe this clear. I'll leave This is a row of pillars just to have that kind of, you know, thing on all sides. And then I might actually make this like red nether brick wall. Just as almost a fake arch. And then this should be that. And everything past that will be normal. However, I'm going to actually remove this row of stairs. Yeah, I think that works. Hello, Super Plus Show. I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's true. There's the, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that, Mr. Scully. I do want to say, it probably won't kick in the tutorials instantly. I still gotta get the, which I'll see if I might actually switch up, or I might go back to what my plan is, considering we have now around 3 or 4 people that are looking into it. Like the first one might be membership, and then after that I'll have to record a few. It's gonna be weird getting them all recorded, because the way I record only really is suited for like 1 video a day plus a live stream, although the live stream can basically be like 4 videos lengths, to be honest. But yeah, it might be a little strange to start, but once I start to get into the kick of things, it will be a little bit better. There's also more to the membership. Just for the specific question you asked, I only pointed out the hello neighbor. Yeah, there's my advertisement of the day. One day we'll be able to press that juicy join button. It's there, it's just not on mobile. Mobile's cringe. That looks like a crab, but I love it. I love crabs. I'm gonna bring this out a block, I think. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Even with it just blocked off. It just gives it a little bit more, not really symmetry, but also symmetry, I guess. What a nerd, Lefty. Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. Lefty. Looks like a lighthouse. I guess with the top it does, doesn't it? I guess it does. Oh, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, I do. I was gonna try to do like a flirty voice, but I don't think it was gonna work properly if I did that. So I kind of gave up before I actually did anything, and probably at least burned one person's eardrums. But I don't know, man. I just love Mr. Krabs. Money fetish, honestly. Lighthouse be cool. Well, it's not a lighthouse anymore because it's dark. But let's change this. I'm gonna actually do the same stair pattern that's down there, and then I'm gonna make it questionable. Also, Lefty, how many friggin' alt accounts do you have? Seriously, man. I literally only have my main and decoration dudes. That's all I have. Also, why does this have a 1-block center, but nothing else does? Okay, I'm gonna go crazy with this one, too. Except a different type of crazy. XD. Sorry. Or crazy gaming, I guess, because XD's not in the chat, so... that joke doesn't relevance. Your main account's off of ban now, or whatever the frick. I don't know why you call it ban. But your main account's not timed out anymore, you realize, right? You have 20. Why do you have 29 Roblox alts? YouTube is at least makes a little bit of sense because you can subscribe to yourself, but like, you know. Not that I mean, I do have decoration dudes sub to this channel, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know. where you can look on out. And this will be a spire, if that's the right term for it. I don't know if it is, but that's what I'm going to call it, so cry about it. Hold on. I'll get there, I swear. It's a process. Oh my god, this is weird. Because I'm trying to not have it perfectly work with the, roof, because it'll be better if it doesn't. You'll see why. It'll be... no, not a crazy alt. There's 7 or 6 alt. What a cringe nerd. There's broken error for sure. Bruh. You have 20 account. Oh my god, Lefty. Calm down. Your random's alt. I know that for a fact. There's the actual Lefty. I'm not changing my name. Also, the chat is not broken. You're just dumb. Okay. How uncircular is this? I don't really care if it's circular. I just want the concept to get across. Circular enough, I think, for what I needed for. Now, do I want to make it 1 or do I want to make it 2 blocks? I'm feeling 2, honestly. I think 1 isn't going to be tall enough because of how thin this thing is. Although, worst case, I can always change it, so. Oh, wait. Oh my god, how do I do these? I don't do these, actually, as I'm thinking of doing this. This will make more sense in a second, I promise. I need slabs. Bloop. That's a stair. I don't even think I've used... No, I have used slabs. They're literally just below me. Feel there's a great alt account. Nerd. Yeah, I did do you like that. Oops. Hold on. This looks like a hat. Like a wizard hat. Not really a wizard hat, just a hat. Honestly, though, if someone bought me a hat like this, I'd wear it, 100%. I don't wear hats. I love wearing beanies, though. I don't wear them that often, but when we were in North Carolina for the, outdoor game, I wore a beanie, and it was great. I loved it. Wow, the door was closed. That's crazy. XD. Frick, we're on crazy. He's still not in the chat, unfortunately. I think this should be a little bit taller, like that, maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. I'm really good at making those for some reason. I don't know why. I know it was random. I don't care about... Dang, that's brutal. Well... Might end the stream here? I think that's a good amount of progress, though. That kind of gets the baseline of how we want everything done down, which is good. The only thing is, with that being shifted, as I was saying earlier, that's going to create a problem. Now, with both of them, actually. It shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. This one's going to be more weird. I think I could hypothetically structure block that and move it a block without really it being an issue. Because there's not much to this one. This one, there's so much to it, I might just, like, have the door off-centered. Because I think it might be better. And I can do more with it. But yeah, that'll probably be, like, houses and stuff. This is a market, we'll say, and then I don't know what this is. To be honest. Care about your main. We all care about our mains, don't we? Not after the incident. You counted? Nice job, you counted. You can count. Okay. Oh yeah, I also want to do the chorus fruit farm. That should be that. Or no, wait, what should that be? Frick. I don't know what that should be. Maybe that. Maybe something to do with that one. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Again, good amount of progress. I mean, it doesn't look like we did that much, but most of what we did was kind of figuring out things. So hopefully we can kind of roll through too. This might take a third as well, we'll see. Yeah, this is pretty fun. At some point also I want to do Ocean Monument. I want to do what's the other ones? Nether Fortress, that'll be a fun one. Dungeon's one that I really want to do, but I can't find a dungeon. Crazy, if you find a dungeon, please tell me. Also, maybe, I'll have to check before I can, Crazy. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me see if I have a playlist for this. I feel like I do, but it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. Let's see. Structure upgrades, there it is. Have a fantastic your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.